everyone, it is Julia Elise. Welcome back to my channel, or hello, how are you? If you're new, you should stick around by subscribing by clicking this button right here, or if you're on your phone, you know where it is. It's down below somewhere there. Today I am bringing you my 2017 New Year's resolution. I actually did no planning on this video. I'm just sitting down and talking to you guys, so hopefully it goes well and hopefully come up with some really good ones reflecting how I feel on the inside and how I want to improve myself this coming year. So without further ado, let's get on into my New Year's resolutions. But like I had said, this is the year that I want to focus on a lot of inner beauty stuff. So I'm going to put aside the fitness goals. Obviously, I'm really motivated to get the physique that I have been desiring, just to feel better. To exercise as much as I can every single day if that's possible. But with that being said, I again want to focus more on my mind and my heart than the physical attributes. But I do have quite a few fitness goals. I want to continue to work out a lot and to just feel good on the outside so I can feel good on the inside. Fitness is definitely a huge resolution of mine. I want to continue to just work hard at the gym, put in time so I can feel good about the outside and it can reflect how I will be feeling on the inside. Going off of the fitness goal, a huge resolution for me is actually like a health goal, which is totally fine because a healthy body is a healthy mind. I need to drink more water. I hate drinking water and I need to somehow spice it up to make me enjoy it, because drinking water is so important and I feel like I'm constantly dehydrated and I need to change that. So drinking more water, that should be your guys' goal as well. This new year, a huge resolution of mine is to get my anxiety under control. I don't know if you guys know, but I do struggle a lot with anxiety, as do several other YouTubers that I watch. And I don't know what it is, but making videos is so therapeutic for me. However, I definitely do need to get my anxiety under control because I do let it get in the way of I do let it rob me of everyday joys and the little things I do let myself get anxious about. And I know that anxiety is up here, but it definitely affects right here as well. So I just want to get it under control, just talk through it, kind of nail those cognitive distortions down and just become the best version of myself. So definitely a huge goal of mine. I don't know how, but I definitely want to get my anxiety under control. Off of that, I would like to take more risks. So often I kind of play it safe in fear of what people will think or in fear of failure, and that is not a great way to live at all. So this year, a huge goal of mine is to just take risks and put myself out there, whether that be socially, YouTube, even posting on social media. I get nervous, like what are people gonna think, blah blah, and I need to stop. I need to start taking more risks, doing what makes me happy. Going off of that, I need to stop apologizing for being me. A huge resolution for 2017 is going to be being unapologetically me, and that's going to be like my motto. I'm always apologizing for stuff that I shouldn't apologize for, and I think that I just need to stay true to myself and just become the best version of myself unapologetically. Another resolution I have is to become slower to anger. I wouldn't consider myself to be a super angry person. However, I do sometimes react when I'm in a fight with someone, and I don't really like that about myself. I want to just kind of sit back and reflect before I react. So I definitely want to be slower to anger and just try to remain positive and calm in situations when it's not so easy to be. Going off of what I said earlier about being unapologetically me, I'm going to really try, as hard as it is, to stop caring what people think. Moment of silence. I am an extremely sensitive person, and I know that is not ever going to change just because that's who I am, that's in my genes. I'm a sensitive person. However, I think that it should be my resolution to try not to care what people think. I've received only about 2 hate comments in my entire YouTube career, which is like literally a couple months, but I've only received 2 hate comments and I still think about them probably once a week. I take everything so much to heart. Other people's words are just so impactful to me, and I need to kind of curve the way I think about that. I need to be slower to believe what others perceive of me, if that makes sense. So that's a huge goal of mine, to stop caring what others think, or at least try to. Another resolution of mine is to become more trusting of others. So often when you go through things in life where friends or relationships, people have turned their back on you or turned out to be someone that is different than you thought, you begin to become more untrusting of people. And I used to be so trusting of people, call me naive, but I kind of miss that version of myself. I often question people's intentions, and I don't like that about myself. I used to be the type of person that believed that everyone was innately good and that everybody had my best interests out for me, and I know that was naive, but the way I am now is so different from that, and I want to kind of get back into a happy, healthy medium where I become somewhat trusting of people. I'm not afraid to put myself out there and meet new friends. As you know, I did just transfer to a new university, and I am no longer friends with pretty much anyone that I was friends with at my previous college, and you know, that's a whole separate story, but I've become a lot less trusting of people because of some stuff that happened back there. So I definitely want to try to challenge myself to put myself out there and become more trusting of others and know that not all people are bad and not everyone wants to hurt me. Another resolution I have is to grow my relationship with God. I do have a good relationship with the man upstairs. However, I do want to focus on praying when things are good. I think Trisha Paytas said this in one of her recent videos, that she always prays when things are bad, or when, you know, you have anxiety, or when you just need help on something, but we often fail to pray when things are really good, and that's kind of true. I do pray probably at least once a day, but I just need to stop in the middle of my day and just really thank God for what He has blessed me with, every good moment, every bad moment, and thank Him for the lessons that He has taught me. And if you don't believe in any of this, I'm sorry, you can fast forward, but I am a religious person, and I definitely want to grow my relationship with God spiritually and read His Word as well. Another resolution I have is with you guys. I want to continue to grow my platform like I've been doing. I have noticed recently I just have been getting more subscribers and more views, and I just really enjoy YouTube, and it has become such a positive part of my life that I never had time for, and now that I do, I want to really put 110% effort in, and I have been, but I want to continue it. So I want to continue to grow my platform here on YouTube, get closer and build relationships. Yeah, I'm really loving it, and I want to, you know, bring up my A game. Since a lot of these things were super heavy that I've been talking about, I'm gonna throw a fun one in. I want to become a better cook. I want to focus more on cooking stuff that my mom has taught me. Do you hear her cooking out there? I'll try to like remove this background noise, but I want to become a better cook because that's going to ultimately make me a better wife someday, and I'm sorry if I sound so old-fashioned, but I want to become a great cook so I can cook for my boyfriend and then someday my husband, and yeah, I really want to become a better chef, so that is a huge New Year's resolution for me. Okay, so that is a wrap for my New Year's resolutions for 2017 for now, but I definitely have other things that I want to work on and get together. I actually just sat down and started filming this. I didn't plan it at all. These are all just coming straight from my heart and straight from my mind, just on the spot. So I think that's really awesome to kind of figure out what you want without planning everything, because I've become a really obsessive planner, so I need to, another New Year's resolution, I need to reel it in a bit. But if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I really feel like this is going to be not just my year, but our year together with, you know, this new kind of direction I'm taking my channel. I think that we can make this the year of us. So if you're interested in that, please, if you're new, stick around and subscribe. I post videos twice a week coming in this new year, so I can't wait to see what this year has in store for us, and I'm really excited to do it with you. I hope you guys have a great day and an even better weekend, and I'll catch up with you all later. Whew.